Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to the first in a 4-part series entitled, Where the F have you been? So first and foremost, I would like to say thank you to all the people who have asked that question in the comments and in the messages that I've received. I just want to say, I really appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for me. But yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking that question and quite rightly, because it's been quite a while since I've put out any music. So that's what this series is going to address. The first video is going to explain why I stopped making music. Second video is going to explain what I've been up to since then. The third one is going to explain what's coming next. And then the fourth one is some special exciting news that I'm saving, but I'm saving the best till last. So why did I stop making music? So from sort of 2018 to 2020, I had a lot on my plate. I was working full time. I had a 2.5 hour commute each day on top of a full-time job. I was doing the Offbeat solo stuff. I had the Swing Hoppers project as well. And I also had an Airbnb business that I set up and was trying to run. So I had a lot on my plate that I was struggling to sort of juggle. And basically I decided that I needed to pick one of those music projects to focus on, because I didn't really feel like I could do Offbeat and the Swing Hoppers at the same time and do them both justice. The Swing Hoppers was going really, really well. We were getting lots of gigs. We just put out a song, Party Like It's 1920, that was doing well. And so I decided that actually the Swing Hoppers was what I was going to focus on. And then, as most of you know, literally a couple of weeks later, the band broke up. I'm not going to go into details about that now. I might do a video about that in the future, but suffice to say the band broke up. And I was pretty gutted, to be honest. We put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, and there was a lot of potential, but no hard feelings. And I've still got a lot of love for Pi and Shah, and I still chat to them both now. But what this meant was that my choice had been kind of made up for me. So I could now focus on the Offbeat solo stuff and go all in on that. And I kind of got obsessed with making that a success. And I think some of that was definitely I'll show you to the Swing Hoppers, which is definitely the wrong energy and not what I want to be about. But yeah, I kind of got obsessed with trying to make a living from doing that. So I started this thing called the Supporters Club, which was my own little version of Patreon basically. And the idea was that people would sign up and I would make a song every month live and they could kind of watch me do it. And that's a cool idea in theory, I think, but in practice it just didn't work. Creativity doesn't work like that. You can't just turn it on demand. Certainly not for me anyway. So after a couple of months of doing that, I decided to knock it on the head. But big up all the people who did support that. And then I kind of put out a couple of songs that I wasn't very proud of, to be honest. I did a couple of songs, Cropocalypse and Fuck You 2020, that in hindsight just weren't really me. I was pretty hell bent on trying to be successful. So I made these songs which, if I'm being honest, were sort of attempts to kind of go viral really. They weren't songs that, if I'm being completely true to myself, are things that I would have chosen to write or make. They're okay tracks, but I made them to try and cash in or jump on current affairs. And when I first started making music, my motto was make shit that you love, and if other people like it, that's a bonus. And by the end of it, it was literally the opposite. I was making stuff that I thought other people would like, and if I liked it, that was a bonus. And that was just the wrong reason to be making music. So I kind of realized that and decided that right, enough's enough. I feel burnt out creatively. I'm doing this for the wrong reason now, and I just need to take a break. So that's what I did. So that is why I stopped making music and why you've not heard very much from me for the last couple of years. But there is good news, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in the next video. So make sure you come back for part 2 of Where the F have you been? And all will be revealed. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Big up, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.